fan, give me some hearts over on TikTok. Give me um that purple umbrella over on the other apps, okay? So, we all know that Prince's great movie. It was called Purple Rain. It was also an album. Yes, thank you, Stella. Right? And can anybody name? Do you remember the name of Prince's love interest in Purple Rain? Can you give me the name of Prince's love interest in Purple Rain? If you don't know, because we may have some younger viewers, the Princess love interest in Purple Rain, her name was Apollonia. Okay, and she's a real artist. She's a real person. Hey, everybody coming in over on TikTok, make sure that you get your hearts and do all of that stuff. Okay, so if you watch Purple Rain, you know that Prince's love interest, her name was Apollonia, right? Well, Apollonia, she's an artist in her own right, and she has been apparently performing over the last few decades, even without Prince. It's okay, it's all right, and she is currently suing Prince's estate. Okay, if you want to know why she's suing Prince's estate, give me some hearts over on TikTok and give me some stars over on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Okay, if you want to know why Apollonia is suing Prince's estate, give me some love. Let me know that you're paying attention. Okay, so here's what happened. Apollonia, her full name is Apollonia Kotero. Okay, she has been going professionally by Apollonia for over 4 decades, meaning, she's been doing shows. She has merch. She has a podcast that's called Apollonia Studio 6. And she says that when Prince was alive, Prince, he not only approved of her, going out there and using that name and making money off of the name Apollonia, he encouraged her, right? He bigged her up. To go, take the name Apollonia and make it something. But then, you guys know, unfortunately, Prince passed away some years ago, and his estate has been going through a lot of issues because, of course, Prince did not leave a will. So they've been hemorrhaging money, trying to figure out exactly what Prince owned, what it was worth, and who it goes to, right? In the meantime, whoever is in charge of the estate, I guess they're trying to generate funds. So they filed a trademark for the name Apollonia, covering entertainment and clothing, which means they probably were going to try and make new Purple Rain merch with Apollonia on there, right? And not only did they file for the name Apollonia, they also asked the U.S. government to cancel her trademark over her own name. Okay. And so of course Apollonia, she's like, so y'all really trying to dig in my pockets? I went through the trouble. I trademarked my name. Prince said it was okay. Why does the estate have a problem with me making money off of my name? Probably because the estate is hemorrhaging money and needs to figure out how to get some income ASAP. Because when you die without a will, it takes a lot of money to go through all of that stuff. So make sure you have your wills in order. Okay. So now Apollonia, she's asking the court to essentially certify that yes, she owns the name Apollonia, and to tell the Prince's estate to stop interfering with her name. Okay. Now, Prince's estate, they are saying that the name Apollonia, Prince created it, so it belongs to the estate. They say that they've also tried to settle with her, and they've like engaged, right? So also there's a stage musical adaptation. So the way they took what's that thing? the way they took the color purple and they turned it into a stage play and then a movie. Well, they're taking Purple Rain and they're making that into a stage play. And there's going to be an actress in there playing Apollonia. Okay. So this is very estate lawyers be lawyering. This is very important. It was very smart of Apollonia way back then, you know, she to secure her branding, right? Because now she has a leg to stand on. Had she not had the foresight to trademark her name and, you know, go forth and continue and try to make money with it, she might not even be able to fight this, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody trying to prevent you from making money using your own name? Because that's exactly what the estate is trying to do. And that's exactly why Apollonia is like, no, thank you. I need these checks, right? So you guys out there are building your brands, if you're trying to be a full-time content creator, if you are building, if you are making physical goods, if you have services, right? You want to protect that name. If it's something that you're really passionate about, something that you really think is going to take you far, you want to take the time to preserve those names so no one can steal it from you. Okay. I've told you guys a few times of the issue in my community where someone who was well known within the community was using a phrase for years. Everybody knew it. They worked with the wrong person. That person saw that they hadn't trademarked the phrase and they went and trademarked it. And now that person has lost access to it. Okay. So don't let that be you in these business streets. Okay, guys, make sure that you are hitting your hearts over here on TikTok. So good luck to Apollonia. I hope she gets you know, everything straightened away, because that's not fair. Just because Prince, you know, didn't leave a will and y'all are trying to figure out how to make some money. All right.